Firstly, we will talk about the energy label. As you can see, the old label regulation is number 874 and the new one is 2019-2015. The design of the label is also changed from this one to this one. You can register the new label on the website ErP from 1st of May.
I heard some customer now could pre-register to get QR code, and 1st May can be converted to the registered items.
Yes, for importers in European countries, you can have a try now. On the label, the supplier actually most of the time means the importer or the manufacturer, the one who owns the brand packing.
Exactly. So for our OEM clients, you will need to get your own energy label on the website by register your products in the database.
Another big change of the energy label is the new energy class. The old one is from A++ to E, but the new one is only from A class to G class.
Yeah, Joyce, I guess some consumers may have a question. Does it mean our LED bulb is not as efficient as before?
Surely not. You can see from this example the A60 bulb 11 watt, 1055 lumen. The average lumen is 95 lumen per watt. If we calculate by old label, it is A+, the new one is F, but the bulb is still the same bulb. The lumen is still 95 lumen per watt, so it's just the name change.
Yeah, I see. And also there is another difference for directional nap, such as due 1038 degree. When we calculate the eta, we need to multiply a special factor for 1.176. However, for non-directional nap is 1.
Yes, exactly. For directional lighting source, DLS, need to multiply 1.176, and for NDLS, only need to multiply by 1. When we calculate the energy class, so firstly we need to identify if it's a directional or non-directional lamp.
Yeah, Joyce, so could you share us how to judge if a lamp is a directional or non-directional?
Surely, according to the definition, directional light source DLS means a light source having at least 80% of total luminance within a solid angle of 120 degrees. You can check this data from IES file and you will get the answer easily.
Wow, I see. So to summary, most small angle due 10 are DLS and most bulbs are NDLS.
Yes, exactly. Now we come to the eco-design part. The old three regulations are now all combined into one regulation, EU 2019-2020, and it will be entry into force from 1st September 2021.
Yes, and for the goods which are already placed on the EU market, there is a transition period from September 2021 to 1st March 2023. So during this period, it's for you to change the old energy label for new energy label by sticker.
Yes. Vivian, I
Yeah.
heard you have studied the new IP for a long time. Can
Yeah.
you summarize for us what are the most important points that are changed in the new ERP?
Yeah, surely. Firstly is the PF has changed to DF. Actually, it's not much difference. And secondly, the new ERP adds PST and SVM to testing. And the most importantly, in new ERP document, it requires the P needs to less than P on max. And also, the total testing time from 6,000 hours now reduced to 3,600 hours.
That's a very good thing. For the PF change to DF, after we test in our lab, We find most of our lamps are very easy to pass the new rule. Just need to pay attention that the DF it must be no less than 0.7 for lamps which are 10 watt to 25 watt. It is no longer 0.5 before.
Yeah, and also for the test PST and SVM, our laboratory has added two machines to check the date. You can see the picture from the online. These are two new machines for PST and SVM test. And till now, we have finished all our labs, and can be passed these two tests.
So it means our bulbs are no flicker, right?
Yes, exactly.
Great, Vivian. So for PO Max, can you explain what is it?
Yeah, this is a very important requirements in new ERP. As you all know that now the lighting is changing very fast, and the LED chips are improved with more higher lumen compared to the before. So to have consumers to choose most reasonable products, this requirement that P less than P on max is a strict and limitation requirements. It's good for consumers to distinguish and buy real good quality products. For example, you can see that has a calculated formula for P on max. If the lumen is 806 lumen, the real useful watt will be less than 8.8 watt.
So in order to reach P less than PO max, light bulbs must update with the real watt and the lumen data to pass new ERP. Also, the lumen efficiency will require to be higher, so this is really good for the consumers to choose a more efficiency bulb.
Yes, it's true. And what's more, for the vertification tolerance, it has also changed a lot. The one we must notice is that the real power tolerance for 5 watt to 25 watt is only 5% now.
Yes, it says cannot exceed the declared value by more than 5%, but there is no limitation. For example, if a lamp is declared 9 watt 800 lumen and the real watt is 8 watt 800 lumen, it should be okay.
Yes. And also, our laboratory has testing and updating the solution to strictly follow up new ERP regulation.
The above are our interpretation of the new ERP. I hope you have a better understanding about new ERP now.
Yes, it's really much clearer, Joyce.